procrastination, it comes from, feeling stuck, our nervous system kind of shutting down because of the expectations we're placing on ourselves. So, one thing is that the expectations might be too great. So, something like going back to school, that's like a huge open-ended goal. What does that even look like? Um, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna start? What are the first steps? So when we have a big goal that's like that, going back to school, it's really, really hard to start it because there's no entryway. It's just kind of a big, vague thing, and it can be really overwhelming. And that overwhelm can cause our nervous systems to start to shut down. And then procrastination has this kind of built-in reward system. So we procrastinate. We'll say, I'll figure it out later. I don't have to do that today. And we immediately feel a sense of relief because we've just taken that big weight off of us. And that sense of relief is actually reinforcing the procrastination. So procrastination is like a habit. It can be broken, it can be reinforced. So whenever we reinforce that procrastination, we're just much more likely to keep procrastinating the next time. Um, and that's just kind of an inherent like behavioral mechanism. And so when we look at something that's such a big goal, instead of allowing it to overwhelm us to the point where we're now getting into that procrastination cycle, it's best to just break it down into really small things. So the goal might not be go back to school. The goal might be research some programs that you might be interested in. It might be do a little research or ask one or two people about what they did to go back to school, right? Did they maybe have to get your transcripts? Maybe you have to get some recommendations. And even those things can be broken down one at a time. It might be I'm going to put on my calendar that I'm going to call my former school, high school, college, and figure out how to get my transcript. One thing, one and done. That's a lot easier to do